This is my second book, Into the Hands of Leaders, Employee Growth Through Learning. I decided to write this book in the fall of 2023, and it took me a little while to figure out what I wanted the book to be about and who I was writing it for and what my main messages were. I interviewed many leaders as part of that initial research, and many of their stories are featured in my book, which is, I think, pretty exciting. It also means I think it's easier to read. So it's not just my voice coming out all the time, but you get to hear from other leaders who are living in the trenches, so to speak. When I started writing this book after those interviews, it had a much different title. And it ended up, I had a hard time landing on this title, Into the Hands of Leaders. And I was talking with my friend and colleague Geraldine, and we were just talking through some of the key messages that my book was about. It was written at that time, so I had a clear picture of what I wanted to say, but I couldn't synthesize it into a title. And really, what the book is about is two things. One, we need to focus on employee learning and growth, and as we, organizations and leaders. And then the second point, and this is where the title really comes from, is we can't look to learning and development and human resources departments to do that. We need to take learning out of the training function and put it into the hands of leaders. We recognize, or I know, and research has shown that most of us learn on the job in our day-to-day interactions when we're doing our work. And yes, going off and taking a course can kickstart some things and develop new skills and ideas and perspectives, but really most of our learning happens when we're doing our work. And so to only focus on training and development courses means we're missing most of that opportunity. And so by moving learning and development out of a training course and into the hands of leaders, what we're doing is creating cultures where learning and growth can happen all the time. So that's really what my book is about. And thank you, Geraldine, for that fantastic phone call all those months ago that really helped me solidify what I wanted to call my book, so that hopefully it would resonate with readers and leaders alike.